The lights will come on here for the drivers. And we'll wait for them to go out here for the first time. They're going to go out and then wait for them to go out for the drivers. A long hold here before we get underway. It's a terrible start for Paris Burrell, who's already falling down the order. Meanwhile, out at the front, Valu has had a clean getaway and will lead into turn one. It's Vexit from Dougie Falcons and then Rainbow in fourth. Calcifer staying true in fifth for the time being, and Paris, he's in 14th right now. Out at the very front, it's the top four still leading the way. Luppy trying to do something on those soft tires as he makes his way past Calcifer, but now Calcifer fighting back through turn 5. Luppy thinking about diving it up the inside into turn 6 as Calcifer sent it up the inside of Rainbow as well. That was a huge collision back there as that was Ulash going flying into the side of someone, and Ulash down to the very back of the order. He was
A2 looking for a move on the Huts.
Yeah, A2UK trying to go around the outside of Iceman. These guys have been battling for quite a while thus far this race, and he keeps himself in it around the outside. This will be the inside for turn 16, but sweeping back around the outside is Iceman. He runs wide on the exit. That will pick him up at least a warning. It was 3 seconds a couple of laps ago, and now it's less than a tenth as he's looking to go side by side with Max. As further ahead, Maverick's trying to battle with Kenners as well. Around the outside goes the McLaren, but there is still Max on the inside. The Division 1 driver from last season is no slouch, but I think Paris will have the measure of him here into the final corner. He managed to clear Kenners over the course of this lap, and he's only been behind him for half a lap. That is Wheeze almost losing it entirely out of turn 10. I think he avoided picking up front wing damage. Here is Paris Burrell, who has a lot less than that between himself and Maverick, and in fact, you can flip the gap on its head as Paris Burrell makes his way past into the braking zone. Going to be struggling to get alongside before the braking zone here, but he has so much overspeed right now, not even an overtake, as around the outside we go, and it looks like Paris has got the move done. Nothing Luca could do on the inside on those hard tires.
Yeah, they're doing. Are they letting Dougie just save up ERS so that once he does get past, he can power on and try to catch up to Valu?
Yeah, interesting here as we're seeing Valu a lot closer to them. Is this real? What happened here? The AlphaTauri all of a sudden is only just ahead of Vexit. I'm not sure what just happened there. It seemed like the car just teleported. 7 seconds worth of clean air to enjoy. He's already looking to try and make the move. That's a bit optimistic, Dougie. Be careful as, Ken is almost losing it on the exit of 11. Frightened into the mistake in the end, and as a result, Dougie will make his way past.
Where does Dougie come out relative? He'll be ahead of Calcifer, but he's going to be behind Vexit. And the undercut has not paid off for the Ferrari driver. Valu is going to be pitting in this lap. You can... Oh, that's a big moment from Max. Rainbow with cat-like reflexes.
Of course, here comes Paris looking for the move as Luca pits from the lead. Paris trying to get up into 9th. It will become 8th once they go past Luca in the pits as he makes the move cleanly on Wheeze Racing. Continue their battle. Wheeze has been side by side with quite, or rather A2UK has been side by side with quite a lot of people through turn 1. They bang wheels pretty aggressively through turn 3 there, but neither one picks up damage. And it is A2UK who has the better run on the exit of that corner using the outside line. And up towards turn 6, the battle will continue. Here we go. Deep on the brakes is the Renault. And the switch back from A2UK is beautiful, and he'll have the position for turn 7. Though on those softer medium tires, and now it might well be a 3-wide moment into turn 1. Luca very brave up the inside to go for that, but he's up the inside of A2UK and none of them make contact. Now he's managed to take both of them. That is an unbelievable maneuver from Luca. He has the tire advantage, but that is incredible racecraft right there. And now Wheeze struggling on the exit of turn 3. His battle with A2UK will continue. The brief blip of the Haas has come and gone, and now they're side by side through 6 yet again. Once again, it's A2UK with the inside line on the exit, but this time it's the Renault with a better run. And now Wheeze finally getting back past A2.
Using these two down.
Yeah, and they're still going to be battling as we go into turn 14 once again. And A2UK once again getting back past the Renault driver. But only for now. This is going to go on to the very end of this race, you have to feel. However, there are other battles hotting up on track as Luca picks up his second 3-second time penalty of the race, I believe that is. Currently sitting in P9, so even if he does get past everyone, he's going to lose out due to penalties as Wheeze gets back past A2UK once again. So I think we can say that, no matter what happens, this is going to continue to happen until one of them falls off the road. And I feel like at some point that's bound to happen as they are still battling on the exit of turn 3 through turn 4. Turn 5, side by side. I bet they're both having a lot of fun right now, at the very least, and getting to practice their racecraft, if nothing more.
To be honest, I think we need to phone up Guinness Book of World Records because they've been side by side through more corners in a single race than any other pair of drivers in the history of motorsport, even more than Casey Stoner and Valentino Rossi at Laguna Seca.
It's turn 8, they're side by side. They're trying to do it turn 9. That's almost impossible as A2 UK almost finds out to his cost. There's Luca off the road up ahead. We had question marks over his consistency. Well, here's the overtake dump from the Mercedes, though, as we go up towards turn 1. They're side by side. And Rainbow forces Dougie Falcon to give him space on the inside, and that might well come to the Ferrari driver's cost. He just about keeps his nose alongside for turn 3 and pushes the Mercedes wide on the exit through turn 4. Now Rainbow will have to look towards turn 6 to make the move. He wants the outside. The Daniel Ricciardo up towards the inside, but he's got a little bit too deep, and the switchback is lovely. Dougie Falcon's keeping his head, keeping his cool, and the dummy does not pay off for Rainbow. Oh, and here's Paris as well, up the inside of Iceman. Paris making moves on his recovery drive here. He needs to get past the Haas right now as Luppy's in close attendance up ahead. So Iceman's been doing a good job to close down the racing point, but right now his main task is to keep the McLaren behind, and can he do it? On the exit of turn 3, turn 4, now 5. And it is the inside line for Paris Burrell, which should give him the advantage here for turn 6. He can look to shut the door on the exit, and he does. Nice driving from the McLaren driver. He makes his way past the reigning champion. Classic conundrum, they all have DRS, but now, speaking of DRS, it's Paris Burrell, who's trying to go around the outside. Luppy gets deep on the brakes, and that might just open the door. The gift is given to the McLaren driver, but can he unwrap it? Yes, he can. The Romeo driver is doing that indeed. He has the inside line for the hairpin, but he's gone a little bit deep. No, gets it all slowed down really nicely. That's going to compromise Weeze's exit as well, as you can't just drive straight into the car ahead. He will still be side by side into 16, but he runs wide and off circuit, doesn't pick up a penalty for it, and actually kept his foot in pretty nicely. It was like Kenners has spun on the exit to the back straight, but now it's Weeze reclaiming the position, and there is Maverick getting involved with A2 UK once again. No contact between them. They're just about keeping it clean, but both of them will be gnashing their teeth at this battle right now. The two rivals battling out on track, and meanwhile further up the order, Rainbow's lost out to Calcifer. The Williams driver is up into 4th. 2 by 2 down the back straight they go. It's Maverick and Weeze, and it looks like Maverick trying to get that position. Luca trying to get up the inside of A2 UK as well. He does so. A2 UK falling down to the back of this train, but again, he has the advantage of being the only one without those penalties. Weeze's tyres, by the way, much older than everyone else's there as well. 19 laps on that set of hards, so he has a big disadvantage in this battle on track at the very least, but that's not going to stop him as he's making his way back past Maverick once again.
Just yet, as Luca is really close to Maverick, and Calcifer
He's up the inside. They make contact there. Dougie tried to shut the door like he did to Rainbow a couple of laps ago and finds his way back up the inside of 2. And now that turns to the outside of 3 and pushed wide. And here comes Rainbow as well. This might be 3 wide up through turn 5 here. Calcifer has the advantage as Dougie is finally dethroned from 3rd and shuffled down to 5th. It's side by side between the Williams and the Mercedes.
The last lap as well.
Rainbow going for the switchback on the final lap of the race here in Shanghai, but he can't quite pull it off. And now Calcifer has the advantage. How much ERS has he managed to maintain? Did he use it all? Trying to get past on the main straight against Dougie Falcons. Can he keep ahead of the very fast Mercedes behind on this final long straight of the race here, as they will be going on to the back straight now? Rainbow needs to try and keep within DRS here. And then, of course, he is going to be able to do so. He needs a good exit, and he's got a great exit by the look of things in the Mercedes. He's got a golden opportunity to reclaim that 3rd position that he will feel definitely should have been his here today. As we go down towards the hairpin for the final time, we can't cut to the race leader because this is just too interesting. Rainbow trying to get around the outside. Will they be side by side? Yes, but there's not enough space for Rainbow in the end as Valu gets the fastest lap on the final lap as he takes the win. That is stylish from the Finnish driver. Vexit comes home 2nd, and Calcifer will be the one to take 3rd from Rainbow. From Dougie Falcons in 5th. Paris Burrell with an excellent recovery drive up to 6th. It's Luppy holding off Iceman for 7th and 8th. Weeze and Luca up the inside into 14 now. as they go through the final corner. It is going to be Weeze Racing holding on. A2UK falling adrift of this battle, but with his lack of penalties, he should still claim 9th position when all is said and done. Luca tumbling down, and there it is, the 9th for A2UK. Weeze in 10th, Maverick 11th, and Luca in 12th. Ulash almost got him in the end.